Are you using a metric or standard wrench?
This is standard, of
Good.
course. For high bolts, you always use standard.
Welcome to Brown Barn Builds. We're gonna build them, we're gonna boost them, and we're gonna burn some rubber, baby. Woo! Yeah!
Welcome back to Brown Barn Builds. Today, it is time to finally level this truck. I got a 2-inch drop shackle for the rear end, and that will bring it down level with the front end. This thing is very cattywampus, I guess you could say. So much lower in the front, I think it just looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this is how all factory trucks come for the most part, and I just hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm a level type guy. I want my truck to be level, so let's get to it. All right, we got the truck on the lift today. We're going to throw that leveling kit on, like I said. 2-inch drop shackles in the back should bring it down and make this thing look so much better. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It is driving me bonkers. I mean, look at it, dude. It looks horrible. Let's get to it. All right, here they are. 2 rear end drop shackles for the F100. F100. Pretty simple. Put these on, drops it down 2 inches. I think these can change the height of it a little bit, but I don't know. Never done this before, but I think that's what it is for, and we will figure it out when we get there. But first, I will say, such an easy thing to do because these were only $27 on eBay. 27 bucks. Let's get them on, see how she looks. Dude, what's funny is you jack the lift up and this is what it would look like lifted. Maybe I should lift it. Kind of looks badass. Nah, let's drop the rear. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. Simple technology. Take this bolt out, you take out this whole mechanism right there, and you put this in. Put the leaf spring through these holes right here, the higher, the lower, and you put this through there, like that, like that. Ain't too bad. Now the bolts are a little rusty, so that might be a little bit of a problem, but we shall see. Let's get to it, boys. All right, here we go. I bet this thing is so freaking rusted on here, it ain't gonna work. Oh God, this is not good. Not good. It's moving. All right. One down. Okay. Damn. All right, here we go. You know, I used this yesterday, but you always, no matter what, no matter a little screw gun to an impact, to an air impact, you gotta test it. Yep, it works. Dude, fire up. That broke it loose, so that should help. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're good. All right. Sledge, punch. Actually, this was a spud wrench that was cut down. Yeah, whatever. There it is. Good old Rusty. Look at that thing. That'll still work. Good old Rusty. All right, so I've been absolutely struggling with trying to get this bolt out, and it turns out, it was hard for me to tell, but it turns out that that head on that bolt is just a round circle. Just a, kind of like a carriage bolt or something. So I've been trying to beat it out and it won't come out. Oh, I got it! Ha ha! In your face! Oh, okay. It's kind of like a lug for a tire. Look at that. Yeah, that makes sense. That's stupid. All right. There it is. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, first one's in, and talk about a doozy. That thing fought me. Learn how to do it though, so this one should go twice as fast. Cross your fingers. That's what I'm hoping for. Got it. Wow. Dude, it's so much easier when you know what you have to do to get it off. First time is just such a guess. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Another one out. Rusty mug. Dude, what the heck? Got it. Got it. Don't worry, I got it. All right, just like that, they're both in. And I'm not kidding. I think this one took me probably at most 10 minutes, and this one probably took me an hour. Whew. I cannot wait. Let's see what it looks like. All right, you guys are gonna witness this with me. I have not put it on the ground yet. Let's see what it looks like. Cross your fingers, it doesn't look like shit. Cross your fingers, it doesn't go through the bottom of the bed. Moment of truth, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God, I did it backwards. What? No! How did I do that? Oh my God, I'm an idiot! What? Dude, how does that even happen? I brought the back up higher. I mean, obviously that is, I thought it was opposite, the higher the lower. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I think I can fix it pretty easily, but that is insane. All right, so I'm pretty sure, I guess I just go into that second hole. I mean, that's gonna bring it down, but I don't know. I guess that's what I'll do. See what it looks like. Ah, you live and you learn. I'm a freaking fool. All right, that only took me like 5 minutes. Dropped down one hole. Somebody's gonna get on here one day and be like, this idiot put it in the wrong hole. All right, let's see what it looks like. All right, round two, let's see. Cross your fingers. Watch it be even higher. If it's higher, I'm selling the truck. Come on, baby. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Ah! Dude, this has been a complete waste of like 3 or 4 hours. 3 hours. Dude, what the frick? Oh my God. All right, so after doing some research, I have discovered that I have made a mistake and I didn't order enough parts. The 2-inch shackles should have came with some other things, and that's why the kit was so cheap. That is what I get for cheaping out, trying to do something cheap. I never buy cheap parts, and this is what I deserve. So, I got a 4-inch lowering kit coming. I think it's gonna look great. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, ain't a truck no more. Let's just put it on, and you guys tell me what you think. All right? Before we do that, it is July 1st, and it is the week of 4th of July, Independence Day, in the greatest country on earth. My dad has a way he wants to celebrate it. This is the first time we've done it, and I think it's gonna look great. Check it out. All right, we're out here. This is what my dad's got in store. What is this?
So I thought it'd be a good idea to put a big flag up. So I ordered the biggest flag I could find and find out it's a little too big. So we're gonna hang it up there.
It's gonna go on the front of the barn.
Yeah.
What are the dimensions of that thing?
Well, 13 by 15, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, 13 by 18.
13 by 18 to celebrate the greatest country ever. Let's get it up there, see how she looks. This thing is going to be huge. Oh my God. That's insane. All right, got that light down. Now this thing's gonna look good. Oh yeah, gotta get the measurements.
Oh,
It's 12 feet tall. So where he's measuring, oh my God, it's gonna go all the way down there. Good thing we don't really have anything tall enough to go super high above that door or to the top of the door. We had to get the 16 footer out.
We're gonna need to get something.
The 12 ain't cutting it. 16 is huge. My God. There you go.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah. Working.
There you go. There it goes.
Starting in the middle, but
Nice. The wrench on the eye bolt with the hammer technique.
this isn't the best combination.
One way to do it.
I have to start with wood.
You can see it's just not going into the wood.
It's not grabbing the wood.
There you go.
Yeah, it's grabbing now.
Now the metal's going back in. Nice. That ain't going anywhere, that's for sure. Are you using a metric or standard wrench?
This is a standard,
Good.
of course. For eye bolts, you always use standard. Unless you buy the metric.
Eye bolts, yeah. Makes sense to me. Alright.
That's it. You got it.
Nice. That's a dub.
If this could have came down, that would have been smarter. Come on.
And the camera zoomed in. I'm trying to look through the camera. It's on 0.5. I'm 15 feet away. There you go. So, okay, now we need to put in the other side before we mess with the flag. All right, let's test this out and make sure it's right before we cut it.
Ooh, that's slack. I don't know if it'll make that much up.
Yeah. It's a little droopy.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Oh, yeah.
I want to tighten some of that because there's not many threads. All right, I'll take that grinder now.
Okay. Alright, there she is. Had to put the car in front of it just because it looked too good. That's awesome. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Now it's time to get back to the Ford. Alright, it is finally time to put this 4-inch drop kit in on this F100. As I speak, I am waiting on the lowering kit to arrive. I have been waiting almost over a week for this. It got delayed. It has been very aggravating, but we are here. It is time. Let's do this. All right. So what we got to do is we got to take this out and we got to take this out. That is what is coming in the mail, and that has been the problem the whole time. We put those in. It's going to take the leaf spring from this angle to this angle. And that will also help with our drop shackle problem. The drop shackles, for one, aren't going as far back as they should, and two, they're hitting the bed support. So adjusting the leaf spring angle will help these drop shackles go under the bed support, and then everything should be level, and this thing is gonna be looking good. Let's get to it. Okay, first thing first, let's get this leaf spring bolt out, and then we can remove this hook. And like I said before, if you ain't testing your impact, you ain't doing it right, brother. Oh yeah. Well, the wrong way. That's good, except for it's spinning. Nice. One down. Come here, you coward. Get out of there. Come on. There you go. Now watch. You don't go with the rubber mouth on that. You go with the old trusty, old caveman sledge. Did the same thing. Damn it. I'll have to get the punch. You know the deal. Old spud wrench cut off. There you go. Oh yeah, she's out. Now let's get these brackets off. Okay, so this is the main problem right now. These are not bolts. These are pins or something. They got a carriage bolt in, rounded in, can't get a wrench on there, gonna have to grind them off. Tried grinding them off on the other side, and it's a lot easier said than done. So I'm trying to think of a better way to do this because I don't want to be here for a million years trying to get these off. I want these off now. Let's do it. Here's my solution. The beast of bandsaws. I'm gonna cut this bracket into 3 pieces, and I think that's gonna give me some more access to just cut them bolts right off. Let's see if we can do it. Come here. All right, this thing didn't leave me much option here, so I had to get out the Sawzall. Hopefully this works, because after that, I don't even know what we're gonna have to do. Get out the blowtorch or something. If somebody out there has a better way of doing this, please let me know. I am no expert at what I'm doing. Just remember that. No official education, just all from this. And it's not very big. Got it. Oh. All right, that might look a little crazy, but I think that's gonna help me. I think that's gonna give me some more access. Maybe we'll pop those little pins out and should be able to get the new one in, which still has not arrived. Okay, so here's what I'm wanted. See, now that blade is behind that bracket like that, and that should give me the access to be able to do a smooth cut. And that's what I'm going for. I don't want to take anything out of the frame, but I ain't got time to use the grinder on this. So let's get to it. All right, the package has arrived. I told you we were working in real time here. So finally got this. We'll get those brackets off and get these new ones put back on. Okay, here's the missing piece of the puzzle right here. These are exactly like the ones I already put in, so we don't need to worry about those. This is the magic missing piece. So, for reference, this hook is like that. And then this will go in place of it like that. Give it more room to play and make this part of the leaf spring go up higher, and it'll bring down the other side, so then it is level. Let's get it in. So that I am wisening up here. I got one Sawzall and another Sawzall. This one gets hot, I go to this one. This one gets hot, I go back to this one. Multitasking. Well, not really multitasking, more like using your big old brain. Jeez Louise, still, but this metal is so strong. Oh, jeez. All right, got all 4 of those cut off, looking pretty good. Just gonna grind that down a little bit. It's already pretty smooth. Didn't do too much damage to the frame. And then we'll be able to mount those new brackets. Let's get it. All right, we were able to knock those rivets out, which is gonna help a lot. So the new bracket should be able to line right up with that. And we just bolt it in and we'll be good to go. There she is, coming out of the woods. Toast? Gosh dang, majestic beast. Dude, I think we're going on like, what, 2 hours of this, just non-stop cutting. So close. Dude, it's gotta be. I bet you I get it in the next 5 minutes. Look at that.
Hey, a little curve never hurt nobody.
I like them curvy.
Alright.
And just like that, it popped off. Dude, look at that. Look at those saw blades. The thing, that's what took so long to cut it is, look how deep that is. It was just cutting that bracket trying to get through. Jamie had to get out the air hammer. These rivets are not coming out, dude. Look at that. All right, give it a whirl. No. Yeah! In your face, Grandma!
Yeah! Do it, lady!
Oh, hey. No, stop. All right, last bracket's going in. Nice. I'm gonna have to torque these, but. Oh, yeah. Get the wrench.
That's what this is.
Make sure you get them down to German spec. Good and tight.
Oh. That is not where I thought you were going.
All right, cool. The final bolt has given us an issue. We cannot get it in because of this storage bin. You see a flap? It's like a little toolbox. You could either drill a hole through the frame, or you could dent this. This already has some holes in it right here. So we're gonna cut a flap that we can bend in and then stick the bolt through, close the flap, and then we'll weld it later.
Maybe.
I don't want to dent it. I think doing a cut will look cleaner and it'll just look less worse. So we'll cut this, put that in, and then we'll finally be done.
What we got here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah! Woo! Oh my goodness.
Wow. Who's cutting your fucking...
Hello Keller over here with this.
Almost.
Come on, lady.
Well, open the door.
Let's see. Nope, close. Man, that looks like a nice cut.
Sorry, I closed my eyes when I cut.
Is that good?
Just leave the door open.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me a hammer.
Yeah, that's good. That should work. Looks good.
Recording, you
Jesus
ready?
Christ. Yep. Jeez. Some guys gonna be like, oh my god, he ruined it. Throw it away. Oh, the old hammer. All right, don't bend it too much. I don't want it to break. There you go. Secret door. Now let's put that bolt in.
What do they call those? They're a speakeasy.
Reverse. Come on, lady. All right,
That'll pass.
finish that off.
What's that?
Look at that. Oh, all right.
It doesn't really fit, does it? I don't think it'll go.
It'll go. There you go. Money.
Yeah, money.
All right, we'll get that bolt in and we'll be good to go. All right, it is finally on the ground. After 5 hours today trying to get this thing to work, we finally got it level. It is looking good. I think it looks a lot better. Tell me what you think. Jamie, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, a few words and many actions. Thanks for watching another episode of Brown Barn Builds. We'll see you next time. Have a good night and be safe during 4th of July.